What's going on, guys? Boy Joey672 coming to you guys with a video right now. I want to go over another free agent now. In my opinion, the Eagles are going to sign a mid-tier to high-tier defensive end in free agency. Okay, once all the moves are done, the cap is coming back to us. Once players start leaving, once the new league year begins, the beginning of March. Eagles are going to have some cap space, and one of the moves they're going to make is getting a free agent defensive end between a mid-tier to high-caliber defensive end. Now, if there is one guy that's going to be on the Eagles, I am guaranteeing right now, if this player isn't franchise tagged, he will be a Philadelphia Eagle. Frank Clark from the Seattle Seahawks. Now, this isn't the most sexy pick. This isn't the most, the most sexy pick that's, one of the most high-caliber, big-name defensive ends. But this guy is very effective. I mean, effective. 13 sacks this year. What? I think, 9 last year, 10 the year before that. So he's had about 35 sacks in his 4-year career. And the Eagles have to look at a lot of things with him as well. Guy's 6 feet tall, and he has very good balance on the edge. He can get around tackles pretty easily. He could hold blocks and rip off against a run, which I like about him a lot. He likes to do a lot of moves after engaging the offensive tackle, and he just swims around guys. It's fun to watch him. I've always liked Frank Clark. After Michael Bennett left, Frank Clark was the only guy on the defensive line that was really doing much. And he's just a sack man. He just keeps getting sacks. So Frank Clark could be a Philadelphia Eagle. I guarantee you he will be a Philadelphia Eagle unless he's not. If he's franchise tagged, that's the only way. If he's not franchise tagged, I think the Eagles are gonna look at this. He's not gonna be totally crazy expensive like Lawrence and Jadeveon Clowney and some of these other guys. But I think Frank Clark has a lot of high ceiling, and with this defense, a 4-3 defense, it would be a perfect suit for him to come to Philadelphia and be with this defensive line. The Eagles have plenty of options, of course, other than him. But if the Seahawks do not put a franchise tag on Frank Clark, he will be a Philadelphia Eagle. I got a very high chance that he will become a Philadelphia Eagle. I'm not just blowing smoke up anyone's ass right now. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the Eagles do, but I have a feeling Frank Clark already has chemistry with Michael Bennett, okay? And they both love playing together, and I just have that feeling inside with Frank Clark. Very fast get off. He's got long arms that he can extend. He can extend. The longer arms you have as a DN, the more of an advantage that you do have, so you don't get sucked into blocks. And Frank Clark is one of those guys where he's not going to get blocked that easily. Okay, like I said, he's not the most sexy signing at the defensive end position, but the guy is effective in a scheme. Okay, he is a product scheme player. Not saying he can't do stuff on his own, because he definitely can, but he would thrive in Philadelphia. He would thrive. So let's see if that franchise tag gets placed on Frank Clark and see what happens by then. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens with this. So that's about it, guys. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly.